Welcome to the Dane Show. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for watching, for subscribing. Your feedback is greatly appreciated, and I truly love you for watching. The Dane Show is back on the streets of New York. It's kind of warm today, but not so warm at the same time. And we're talking about Kim Kardashian. Now, one thing I love about this woman is the fact that she always gives us something to talk about. And guess what Kim is up to right now? She plans to become a lawyer without going to law school. I know. That was my reaction when I found out as well. But there's a dynamic to this whole thing. Remember when she was able to successfully gain clemency for Alice Johnson, who was sentenced to a non-violent drug charge? Yes, she was able to do that, and I think that was what informed her passion. And in her recent Vogue magazine interview, she said she's truly passionate about becoming a lawyer. So what she plans to do is that she's going to be shadowing certain attorneys and interns in a law firm in San Francisco. She's going to do this for about 2 years, and then she'll take the bar exam. If she passes it, she automatically becomes a lawyer without going to law school. What is your take on this? Well, it's not about me, it's about your take, and that's why I'm back in the streets of New York to find out what people think about this. And this must be very, very, very exciting. I can't wait to hear what people have to say. Stick around, it's the Dane Show. I'll be back.
I was reading about it on Twitter recently, and how it seems like she's using her privilege to... She was talking about the exam that she had to take and how she is studying for it, and there's a lot that has to go into it that she's preparing for as well, but there's also, she's skipping law school to do it.
I know, my reaction exactly when I found out as well. Would you hire her as your lawyer or your attorney if she ever was successful at becoming a lawyer?
Probably not.
So if you saw Kim Kardashian right now, what would you say to her?
Good luck. Study. Do as much as you can to actually build your career and your portfolio and your work. And yeah, that's okay.
But well, if that passion helps her to actually finish studying law and like doing everything that she could to become a lawyer like regular people can, then that's the route that she should go for. Use that passion to do it, but not necessarily like use your power and your influence to just be at a place that normal people can't be unless they do it the hard way.
Yeah. Very well said. Kim Kardashian, she plans to become a lawyer without going to law school.
Okay.
How do you feel about this?
I don't feel sort of way in particular, but I don't know, I feel like anybody should be able to become a lawyer without going to law school, though, technically. Because if you go to jail right now, you're able to represent yourself. So technically, having someone else represent you shouldn't be that terrible of a thing, essentially. But I mean, shit, she got money. You can essentially. I just now had this conversation with somebody just now about like the whole Jaden Smith thing and the pink teeth and pink hair and stuff. Like, hey, you can do what you want when you got the money to do it. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be upset at it.
Okay.
She's an entrepreneur at the end of the day. So yeah.
So if she successfully, goes through with this plan of hers,
Okay.
will you hire her as your lawyer?
Shit, if she's doing good, yes. Even if she's not doing good, yes. Why? Because I know that her face will get me off. That's it. Like, it makes sense. Like, why would I not, go with that? It just makes sense.
All right, it's still the Dane Show, and I have this very beautiful people on my right, on my left, and we're talking Kim Kardashian. All right, let me start with you. What do you think? She's not going to law school, but she wants to become a lawyer.
So my thing is that I feel like I'm not quite informed about this topic. I'm not really entirely sure who Kim Kardashian is, besides I know that her butt is a thing. And obviously I don't know very much about law school, except that it's probably very difficult to go through law school.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. All
yeah.
right. How about you?
Yeah, I know of Kim Kardashian, but I have no interest, or I really don't care about what's going on with her at all. Yeah.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. There you go.
I think she's ridiculous for doing that. She should, if you make a sex tape, really? Are you kidding me? Just goodbye.
But she's doing this based on the dynamics of what she was able to accomplish when she was able to get clemency for Alice Johnson. She went to the White House and she was able to set her free. Do you think that's a good premise to actually do this?
Of course, I think that's good, but I still feel like she should go to, law school.
Okay. If she ever became a lawyer, will you hire her as your lawyer?
No. No.
So if you saw Kim Kardashian right now, what would you say to her?
You're nice, but, you have to go to law school.
All right, you're watching the Diary Dane Show. I have another guest. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm well. What's your name?
I'm Kai.
Kai, I'm Dyer. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Okay, now Kim Kardashian is going to become a lawyer at some point, fingers crossed, without going to law school. What do you think about this?
I think it's a little silly, but I know of Kim Kardashian, obviously, and I know that her father was a lawyer, so maybe she's wants to do something in light of him.
Do you think it's right for her to just, become a lawyer without going through the regular process of actually going to law school and studying for it?
Well, I saw on her Instagram that she's actually doing a lot of the testing, and I don't see the difference in a kid from private school with 17 tutors.
If she becomes a lawyer, will you hire her as your lawyer?
Probably not. She'll probably be really expensive.
Well, I mean, I appreciate that her father was a lawyer and everything like that, but I think it's a little suspicious. I mean, I don't know a lot about it, but I think it's very suspicious that she isn't going to law school. But I think that, especially with her fame and a lot of the bias that other people and people very high ranking might have, that could have pulled her through a little bit. I mean, personally, I wouldn't really necessarily trust her as a lawyer, in my own opinion.
So that means you're never hiring her as your lawyer?
I wouldn't hire her as Kai said, way too expensive, probably. I don't know. I honestly wonder who will hire her.
Okay. So if you saw Kim Kardashian right now, what would you say to her?
I don't even know. I wouldn't talk about her being a lawyer. I just can't even imagine it. I feel like it's a joke.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Amber.
Amber, nice to meet you. I'm Dio. What is your name?
Tyler.
Tyler, nice to meet you. So what's your take? What do you think about her wanting to become a lawyer without going to law school?
I really don't keep up with Kim.
Oh my God.
And I think that's very silly.
Okay.
But that's the world we live in.
You never know. How about you?
I'll say that my younger sister is in law school right now, and a best friend of mine just graduated law school last year, and I know how difficult it is to learn what it takes to pass the bar, and then even after you graduate law school, there's still so much studying that needs to be done to pass the bar. So I'd say I'd be surprised if she passes.
Oh boy. But what if she actually passes and she becomes a lawyer? Will you hire her as your lawyer?
No. No, I wouldn't.
Wow.
No.
Would you hire Kim Kardashian as your lawyer?
It's two ways, and I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say this based on what she's done so far. She was able to gain clemency for Alice Johnson, who was actually locked up and sentenced to life imprisonment for absolutely nothing.
Off of the strength of her celebrity.
Celebrity value, exactly. Her celebrity value, yes. She's going to be, it would be nice to have Kim Kardashian stand for you and defend you, probably distract the judge and distract everyone in the room. But if she's able to do the job, not a bad idea.
But she's doing the job, I think, using her celebrity power, because we have a president now who's obsessed with celebrity. So using her celebrity power to do good is enough. I'm not sure if her being a practicing lawyer is important. I think it's important for us to all study the law. Yeah. But her being a practicing lawyer seems that it doesn't make much sense to me.
Okay. Very fair. So if you saw Kim Kardashian right now, what would you say to her?
Nothing.
How about you?
I would say hello.
Okay. Do you keep up with the Kardashians?
No, I think they're trying to keep up with me.
Muy bien, gracias.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
fine.
What's your name?
Jose.
Jose, I'm Dio. What's your name?
Yasin.
Yasin, nice to meet you.
That's impossible.
You think so?
Yeah. Is it possible?
Well, she's going to be under the tutelage of another attorney who will tell her more about it, but she's not going to law school.
So she's gonna pay or something for it?
Well, she's going to take an exam, and if she passes, she becomes a lawyer.
Just one exam?
Yeah.
Well, I think she's gonna be a good lawyer.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you hire...
With one exam? Yes.
Okay, so if she becomes a lawyer, will you hire her as your lawyer?
Yeah, I went to university for 5 years, but I think she can do it in one exam.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good enough.
Oh, wow. I love this kind of reactions. How about you? What do you think?
No, I think so. I think that Kim Kardashian, that the world needs one lawyer like Kim Kardashian.
Wow.
To help all the people in the world.
I love that.
It's a very good person. Yeah.
I love that. Well, you never know.
I've heard of that. I've heard of the bar exam and people taking it when they self-study.
I don't know how like reliable that is though. And maybe that's something to actually say about our justice system in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why should it be that easy?
All right, so you all are welcome to the Dyer Dane Show.
Thank you
My
so
name is
much.
Dyer. What's your name?
Shirley.
Shirley. Oh. What's your
Giselle.
Giselle, nice to meet you. Darrelly, I'm Dyer. So we're
Oh,
talking
nice to
about
meet
Kim Kardashian. Nice to
Yes.
meet you.
I know her.
She wants to become a lawyer without going to law school. What do you think?
I love it, honestly, because she didn't have to do that. Like, she's set for life, but she's like, you know, wanting to better herself, and that's her dream. I think if she can do it and she can pass it, because it's the hardest one in California. And that's how come she can do it like that. If she does that, honey, Legally Blonde Part 3.
Ooh, I love it.
And I'm inspired.
Oh, wow.
She's popping. She's a bad bitch for that. Yeah.
I love. How about you?
From a sex tape to a lawyer.
Lit. And her father
she's
was a lawyer.
definitely-
Her
Yes.
father was a lawyer,
Yes.
so it was probably her dream, like for real. For
Right.
a long
She
time.
wants to like relive what her father was doing. I'm with it because instead of doing sex tapes, girl, you already have 3 kids. Study, do what you got to do, and help people with all that money.
Yeah, exactly. She's already been helping people.
Yes, Alice Johnson, she got her out of
She's not
jail.
gonna help them
Yeah.
economically, my dude. Help them, you know, lawfully.
Hi, you are watching the Dyer Dane Show.
Well, there you go. This is one of the reasons why I love to do this, because I get to hear all types of opinions from different people. And who would have ever thought that people would react the way they reacted to Kim Kardashian wanting to become a lawyer without going to law school? Well, it's the Dyer Dane Show. Once again, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, right after the show, subscribe to my channel. Just hit the red button, hit the bell as well, so you get notified whenever I post anything at any time. Thank you for watching, and let me know your opinions. Your feedback is very important, and I greatly appreciate it. I love you for watching. This is the Dyer Dane Show. I'll see you again soon.